Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and collectors. Today, we're diving into the world of the Ultra Top 5 video, Rare Coin 1971 American 1-cent coin, often mistaken as a wheat penny. But there's more to this story. Asterisk, is this coin rare? Could it be worth more than a penny? Let's break it down. Chapter 1, 1971, is not a wheat penny. 032 2 o'clock, 1958 wheat penny versus 1971 penny side by side. Asterisk, first things first, the wheat penny design ended in 1958. So if you're holding a 1971 1-cent coin, it's actually part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, not the older wheat cent. Asterisk, that being said, the 1971 Lincoln Memorial penny is still part of the same legacy. It features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and it's often collected alongside older wheat pennies. Chapter 2, Design Overview, Front and Back of the Coin, Macro Close-Ups. Narrator, let's take a closer look at the design. Obverse front, portrait of Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner. Asterisk inscriptions, in God, we trust, liberty. In the year 1970, one asterisk. You may also find a mint mark. No mark equals Philadelphia, D equals Denver, S equals San Francisco, reverse back. Asterisk shows the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959, designed by Frank Gasparo, includes the inscriptions, United States of America, E pluribus, unum, and 1 cent asterisk. If you look closely, you can actually see a tiny Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a subtle but impressive detail. Chapter 3, Metal Composition, 330 to 430. Cutaway diagram of coin metal, weight scale, animation, asterisk, the 1971 penny is made of, asterisk 95%. Copper, 5% zinc, it weighs 3.11 grams. This copper-heavy composition remained standard until 1982, when the U.S. Mint switched to a mostly zinc core with copper plating. So, your 1971 penny is technically a solid copper coin, a detail that matters to collectors and investors alike. Asterisk, Chapter 4, Mintages and Production. Asterisks, U.S. Mint footage. Bags of pennies, 1971 coin rolls. Asterisk, here's how many 1971 pennies were produced. Asterisk, Philadelphia, no mint mark. 1.9 billion, asterisk Denver D, approximately 2.9 billion, asterisk San Francisco S proof only, approximately 3 million asterisk, that's over 4.8 billion coins combined. Because of this high number, most 1971 pennies are not rare in circulated condition, but there are some valuable exceptions. Chapter 5, Value Breakdown, eBay and coin shop listings. Grading examples, asterisk, so, what's your 1971 penny worth? Circulated coins most common, usually worth 1 cent, face value, if it's in excellent condition, O or higher. Maybe 5 to 25 cents, asterisk, uncirculated condition, MS 65 and above, asterisk, worth around $1 to $10 USD, depending on quality, and mint mark, asterisk, higher. Grades MS 66 or MS 67 can fetch $20 to $100 plus asterisk proof. Coin 1971S. These were made for collectors in pristine condition, $1 to $5. More if certified asterisks, so while most are common, high-grade examples can be surprisingly valuable. Chapter 6, Error, Varieties, Doubled, Die examples, Off-center, Coins, Mistrikes. Now this is where things get exciting. 1971 error coins. Known errors include doubled die obverse DDO. The letters and date appear doubled, especially in Liberty or In God We Trust, can sell for $50 to $500 off-center strikes. Asterisk, worth $10 to $100, depending on how much is off. Asterisk, die cracks, coot errors, and misaligned strikes often sell for $5 to $50 plus. If you suspect you have an error coin, consider getting it graded by NGC or PCGS for authentication and value assessment. Asterisk, Chapter 7, Should you keep IT coin albums, collector handling coin with gloves? So, should you keep your 1971 penny? Yes. If it's in great condition, it has an error. It's a proof from San Francisco. Asterisk. You're building a year-by-year penny collection. Asterisk. You want to collect pre-1982 copper coins for their metal value. Asterisk otherwise. Even if it's just worth 1 cent, this coin still carries a piece of American history and makes a great addition to any beginner's collection. 1971 penny placed into a collector folder. U.S. Mint logo fades in. Thanks for watching. The 1971 Lincoln Memorial Cent may not be ultra rare, but it's a classic copper coin with potential hidden gems if you know what to look for. Asterisk, do you have a 1971 penny? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more clean and collectible coin content. Next, coin, asterisk. The Lincoln Cent is one of the most iconic U.S. coins, first minted in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The original design featured wheat stalks on the reverse, called wheat pennies. Asterisk, but starting in 1959, The U.S. Mint changed the reverse to feature the Lincoln Memorial, commemorating Lincoln's 150th birthday. The Lincoln Memorial reverse continued until 2008, and the 1973 penny is part of this era. Asterisk Chapter 2. Design Details. Front and back of the coin artist renderings. Asterisk. Let's explore the design of the 1973 Lincoln Memorial penny. Obverse front. Portrait of Abraham Lincoln. Facing right, designed by Victor David Brenner. Inscriptions: In God We Trust. Liberty. In the year 1973, some coins will have a mint mark, D for Denver or S for San Francisco. Reverse back. Asterisk features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro. Asterisk. If you look closely, you can actually see a tiny statue of Lincoln inside the memorial. Asterisk inscriptions: United States of America. E pluribus unum and 1 cent. Asterisk Chapter 3. Mint locations and mint marks. Mint marks on coin close-ups in 1973. The penny was struck at 3 major U.S. mints. Asterisk. No mint mark equals Philadelphia. Mint D equals Denver. Mint S equals San Francisco. Mint proof only. Asterisk. Philadelphia struck over 3.7 billion pennies in 1973. Denver minted 3.5 billion, and San Francisco produced about 2.7 million proof coins made specifically for collectors. Chapter 4. Metal content and specs. Coin measured, weighed, and tested under magnet and scale. Asterisk. Like most pennies before 1982, the 1973 cent was made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. Weight: 3.11 grams. Diameter: 19 millimeters. Edge: smooth. Color: red or brown, depending on age and condition. Asterisk. Because of the copper content, each coin has a melt value of about 2 to 3 cents, but it's illegal to melt U.S. coins for metal value. Asterisk. Chapter 5. What is it worth? eBay sold listings. Coin grading scales. So how much is a 1973 penny worth today? Circulated condition. Most are worth 1 cent. Face value. Asterisk. Due to the high mintage, they're extremely common. Uncirculated mint state. MS632, MS65, worth $0. 10 to $1. Asterisk. MS66 and above, $5 to $25 or more, depending on grading service. 1973's proof penny value ranges from $1 to $5. Depending on shine and clarity, proof coins have a mirror-like surface and sharp strike. Red pennies, meaning bright, unoxidized. Copper, are worth more than brown or dull ones. Chapter 6. Rare errors to look for. Visuals. Double die examples. Off-center coins. Minting process. Asterisk. Even though 1973 pennies are common, some error coins can be valuable. Asterisk. Double die obverse. DDO. Look for doubling on the date, or Liberty can sell for $25 to $100. Plus. Asterisk. Off-center strike. Part of the coin is missing or misaligned. Can sell for $20 to $100, depending on how dramatic the error is. Clipped planche. Part of the coin looks sliced off. Asterisk. Value: $10 to $50, depending on size. Asterisk. Always examine your coins closely with a magnifying glass or digital microscope. Asterisk. Chapter 7. Final thoughts. Coin placed in a protective sleeve. Collector album. Person. Sorting change. Asterisk. The 1973 Lincoln Memorial cent is one of the most common coins out there, but that doesn't mean it's boring. Asterisk. It tells the story of American history, carries the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and might even contain valuable minting errors hiding in plain sight. Asterisk. Save the cleanest, brightest ones. Look for mint marks and rare errors, and always check your change. Treasure might be 1 penny away. Coin flipping in slow motion. Lincoln Memorial in background. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 1973 Lincoln penny, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin deep. Next, coin asterisk. Video is all about the 1980 Lincoln 1 cent coin, often mistaken as a wheat penny. Is it rare? Is it valuable? Or is it just another copper coin? Let's break it down and find out the real story behind the 1980 American penny. Asterisk. Chapter 1. It's not a wheat penny. Asterisk. 1958 wheat penny versus 1980 penny comparison. Asterisk. Let's get this out of the way. The wheat penny design ended in 1958. From 1959 onward, the reverse of the U.S. 1 cent coin featured the Lincoln Memorial, not the 2 wheat ears, so the 1980 penny is actually a Lincoln Memorial cent. Part of the same Lincoln series, but with a modern reverse design. Chapter 2. Coin design. High erase images of the obverse and reverse sides of the 1980 coin. Here's what the 1980 penny looks like. Obverse front features the profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Asterisk. Inscriptions: In God We Trust, above, Liberty to the left, and the date, 1980, on the right. Some coins will show a mint mark. No mint mark equals Philadelphia. Asterisk. D equals Denver, S equals San Francisco. Proof coins only reverse back. Asterisk shows the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959, designed by Frank Gasparro. Inscriptions: United States of America. E pluribus unum and 1 cent. The 1983 American 1-cent coin, sometimes wrongly called a wheat penny. Asterisk, we'll talk about what makes this penny interesting, whether it's worth more than face value, and reveal one of the most famous Lincoln cent era coins in U.S. history. Asterisk Chapter 1. No, it's not a wheat penny. Comparison between a 1958 wheat penny and a 1983 cent. Asterisk, let's clear up a common myth. The wheat penny design ended in 1958. Asterisk, if your penny says 1983, it's part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which ran from 1959 to 2008, instead of 2 wheat ears on the reverse. You'll see the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, but don't worry, it's still very collectible. Asterisk Chapter 2. Design features obverse and reverse of the 1983 penny in close-up. Asterisk. Let's take a look at the design. Obverse front, Abraham Lincoln's bust by Victor D. Brenner, asterisk inscriptions, In God We Trust, Liberty, and the date 1983 asterisk, you may see a mint mark. No mint mark equals Philadelphia D equals Denver asterisks equals San Francisco proof only. Reverse back. The Lincoln Memorial tiny image of Lincoln is visible inside inscriptions. United States of America, E pluribus unum, and 1 cent. Chapter 3. Composition and weight, S set asterisk. Cross-section of a zinc penny versus copper penny. Digital scale asterisk. Here's where things get interesting. The 1983 penny is made of zinc, not copper. Asterisk, in 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from 95% copper to copper-plated zinc due to rising metal costs. By 1983, all cents were 2.5% copper plating over a 97.5% zinc core. Asterisk weight, 2.5 grams. Fun fact. Zinc coins are slightly lighter and sound different when dropped compared to copper coins. Asterisk Chapter 4. Mintage numbers footage from the U.S. Mint, 1983 rolls. Being unwrapped. Asterisk the 1983 penny was struck in massive numbers. Asterisk Philadelphia, no mint mark. Over 7.75 billion. Asterisk Denver D. Over 6.45 billion. Asterisk San Francisco S. Proof. Just over 3.27 million. Asterisk that makes the 1983 penny one of the most common Lincoln cents ever produced. But there's a twist. Next coin. The Lincoln cent has a legacy that stretches over 100 years. Introduced in 1909 to mark the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, it replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Asterisk the early versions, known as wheat pennies, were minted from 1909 to 1958. Then in 1959, to honor Lincoln's 150th birthday, the reverse design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, created by Frank Gasparo. Asterisk by 1984. The Lincoln Memorial design had been in use for 25 years, and the coin had evolved in more ways than just appearance. Chapter 2. Design details of the 1984 penny coin. Macro shots. Artist illustrations of Gasparo's work. Asterisk the obverse of the 1984 penny features. Asterisk a bust of Abraham Lincoln. Facing right, designed by Victor David Brenner. Inscriptions, I am God we trust, Liberty, and the date. 1984, asterisk, a mint mark may appear under the date. D for Denver or none for Philadelphia, asterisk the reverse displays. The Lincoln Memorial inscription, United States of America motto, E pluribus unum, and denomination. 1 cent. Asterisk Gasparo's reverse design even includes a tiny statue of Lincoln in the center of the memorial, visible under magnification, a beautiful detail many overlook. Chapter 3. Minting and metal content. Coin presses in action. Diagrams of coin composition. Asterisk. Let's talk materials and production. From 1959 to 1982, pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. But in 1982, the U.S. Mint made a change due to rising copper prices. Asterisk. So the 1984 penny is made of asterisk core, 99.2% zinc coating, 0.8% copper. Total composition, 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Weight, 2.5 grams. The coin was produced in 2 main mints. Asterisk Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Asterisk Denver Mint, D mint mark. Under the date. Asterisk there was no San Francisco S. Proof version of the 1984 penny. Chapter 4. Mintage numbers charts. Mint bags, coin rolls. Asterisk here's how many 1984 pennies were produced. Asterisk Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Over 8.15 billion. Coins. Denver Mint D. Around 5.57 billion coins, so in total, over 13.7 billion. Pennies were struck in 1984. That makes this a very common year, but don't let that fool you. Some errors make certain examples far from ordinary. Chapter 5. Error coins, the doubled ear close-ups of 1984 doubled die penny. Comparison shots, grading slab. Asterisk one of the most famous errors from 1984 is the doubled die obverse, often called the doubled ear variety. Asterisk this error shows a noticeable doubling of Lincoln's earlobe. as if he has two ears layered slightly apart. Asterisk, it's not a machine doubling, it's a genuine doubled die, which means the die itself was engraved incorrectly, and every coin struck with it carries the error. Asterisk value of the 1984 doubled ear penny, asterisk circulated condition, $20 to $50 United States dollars, asterisk mint state MS65 or higher, $100 to $300 plus, asterisk certified examples, up to $600 or more at auction, asterisk. Collectors love these because they're dramatic, easily seen, and a true minting mistake, not damage or wear. Chapter 6. General value of 1984 pennies, graded coins, eBay listings, price guides, asterisk. So what's a regular 1984 penny worth? Circulated, no errors, asterisk. Worth face value, 1 cent, or maybe 2 to 3 cents for its metal content, but you can't legally melt it, asterisk. Mint state, uncirculated, asterisk. MS63, 2 Ms 65, 10 cents to $1, asterisk. Ms 66 plus, $5 to $20 plus. Especially red color examples 1984D, Denver Mint, same values as above, though some collectors prefer Denver Strikes, asterisk. Red coins, meaning shiny and untarnished, are much more valuable than brown or worn ones, asterisk. Chapter 7. Collecting tips and identifying gems, coins, 19 o'clock coin grading scale, microscope, red-brown comparison shots, asterisk. How can you spot a valuable 1984 penny? Look for bright red luster, graded as road, asterisk. Check Lincoln's ear. For the double die store coins in 2x2 holders or coin flips, avoid cleaning, it kills collector value, asterisk. Consider submitting rare finds to PCGS or NGC for professional grading, asterisk, and always use a good magnifying glass or USB microscope to check the details closely. Chapter 8. Worldwide interest in investment coins and auction houses. YouTubers reviewing change. Coin shows, asterisk. Although the 1984 penny is American, it's collected worldwide by Lincoln cent enthusiasts, era coin hunters, casual hobbyists, students. Learning about American history, asterisk. The Lincoln series is also a great entry-level investment, since it's affordable, historic, and easy to collect by date and mint, asterisk. Chapter 9. Final thoughts, coin albums. Hands flipping through penny folders, asterisk. The 1984 Lincoln cent might not be a rare wheat penny, but it has real collector appeal, especially when you spot the right errors or high grades. Asterisk, it's part of a beloved series, rich in history, and it's still hiding in change, drawers, and old jars across the country. One doubled ear find could turn 1 cent into $100. Asterisk. Lincoln penny, closing montage. Red coin flips in a collector's case, asterisk. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the 1984 1-cent Lincoln penny. Whether you're a beginner or seasoned collector, it's always exciting to uncover coins with stories and maybe even surprises behind them, asterisk. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin breakdowns, values, and collector insights. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a 1984 doubled ear penny.